What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here for Jersey Sports Zone. 6-1 Woodbridge had their undefeated season snap last week when they fell to Big Central Conference power at Cranford. In Week 8, the Barons are looking to rebound against 4-4 Scotch Plains-Fanwood, as the Raiders are also coming off an L.
Opening drive of the game, Matt Stanton looking to convert a second fourth down connects with Isaiah Allen on a 41-yard pass to put Woodbridge at the 2. Stanton would keep it for himself for a short score, and the Barons draw first blood with 5:08 left to lead 7-0. Opening drive for Scotch Plains, Anthony Robinson puts the Raiders in the red zone. Weston Fisher then finds Matt Power for a 5-yard TD, and we're tied at 7 with 2:38 left in the first. Second quarter, Matt Stanton moving Woodbridge inside the Raider 10. Soon after, Isaiah Allen just gets over the goal line for the 2-yard touchdown as 3:20 remains to make it 14-7. Nearing the end of the half, Scotch Plains trying to move the ball. Anthony Robinson picking up another first down. Raiders call timeout, and Woodbridge not happy as they claim there were no timeouts remaining. It leads to a missed field goal, and we'll head to the break. Barons still on top 14-7. Scotch Plains running the Wildcat to start the second half. Damon Schumann moving the chains for the Raiders. A bit later, Anthony Robinson seems to be gobbled up on the run, but it's not Thanksgiving, and Robinson wasn't stopped either. He bounces out for a 28-yard touchdown, and SPF will trail 14-13 after a blocked extra point. Next touch for Woodbridge, Matt Stanton avoids a sack and gets the ball off in time to Isaiah Allen. Allen had the get off me sauce at breakfast, so he takes this one 63 yards to the crib. Barons up 21-13 with 6:22 left. But here's where things start to get interesting. Woodbridge gets the ball back soon after. There's a fumble, and Scotch Plains falls on it. They take over, and Weston Fisher going to connect with Damon Schumann for a 23-yard touchdown as 2:54 remains. Barons say it was an incomplete pass, and if you take another look, ball appears to hit the ground more than once. A failed 2-point conversion has SPF trailing 21-19. On Woodbridge's next possession, 3 straight penalties for the Barons to end the third. Following a sack, it's another fumble to begin the fourth, and Quinn Jackson recovers for Scotch Plains. Ensuing drive, Weston Fisher airs one out downfield, and they call Michael Calver for pass interference. That's a 15-yard penalty. Very next play, it's a handoff to Anthony Robinson, and arm tackles won't get him down. Robinson hoofs it 42 yards for the touchdown. Raiders go for 2 and get it. They take a 27-21 lead with 7:14 to go. Oh, but this one far from over. Woodbridge eating up some clock on their next touch. Matt Stanton trying to shake off this rough second half hits AJ Bosch for a 35-yard touchdown. And an extra point with 1:38 left will give them the lead. Bosch fresh off the TD in to hold the attempt, but a bad snap going to keep us tied at 27. Anthony Robinson, so many big plays tonight. How about one more? Robinson catching fire, burning them for 54. One man to beat and almost fumbles at the goal line. If you take another look, very close. SPF going ahead 34-27 with 1:21 to go. Woodbridge down a touchdown working with less than a minute left. Matt Stanton airs it out to Isaiah Allen. You thought you weren't going to see me? Allen gets in for a 60-yard touchdown with 57 seconds left, and the Barons down 34-33 will go for 2. The game comes down to this. Matt Stanton on the keep looking to run it in, but he's going to be stopped by a host of Raiders, and that's going to do it as a failed onside kick leads to victory formation. 34-33 your final. Scotch Plains-Fanwood getting the W improves to 5-4. This upset win an absolute battle from both teams. 3 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes to close it out, and big plays all around. Isaiah Allen had 3 touchdowns, Matt Stanton had a scoring and 3 passing touchdowns for a total of 4 as Woodbridge falls to 6-2 and wraps up the regular season at Linden. Scotch Plains shaking things up in the Big Central Conference. Player of the game has to be Anthony Robinson. He had 3 touchdowns, including the go-ahead and game-winning score. Robinson also eclipsing the 1,000-yard mark in this one as the Raiders will head to Colonia for their last regular season game. Here's Anthony Robinson and head coach Austin Holman after.
Oh, it feels amazing. They're a great team, and we knew into this game we were going to get upset. We were confident, we were ready. It feels so good. Let's go. We went up 7, like a minute 30. They scored again. We had to go right back out there, stop the 2-point conversion, get the onside kick, and we did it. We go through a lot, man. We do a lot. But we get that dub. Let's go.
It's awesome, man. My back is cold, but when your back is cold after a great win, that means you did something great. And these kids did something great. This town deserves it. And this is Raider football. Welcome to Scotch Plains. We always say the team that plays the hardest always wins. And you know, we've got 5 wins this year, and every single one of those 5 wins, we felt like we played the hardest, and that's why we came out with it, with relentless effort.
For Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Neri Rodriguez.